All right, so what we can do as I got a few rules here, a few helpful things to help people from quit balancing, and so I'll say like the first general rule is that from like your knee sits right around here, and your hip sit right about there. So you want most of your weight like actually in your hips. Like you want to be sitting down in the saddle. Okay? So many people when they first start they put all their weight in the feet, in the stirrups. So you want maybe like 80% of your weight from like your knee to your hips, but like most of it in your hips. You want to be sitting in the saddle, and like 20% could be in the stirrup. Okay, so that's the first thing you can do, is how you have your weight, how you're supposed to have your weight on the saddle. So the second thing you can do is that like the professional horse trainer that was teaching me this when I was younger and learned how to ride was that they had you took the stirrups out of the saddle, and you had to ride with all of your weight in your hips and your knees. Also, if you're gonna squeeze, you can squeeze from like your knee to your hip. Okay, you don't want to be squeezing in with your feet to grip the horse. Okay, because that's how you signal the horse to move. Okay, so that's tip number 2. And also, if you're bouncing, mostly that's on like a trot, so you can like post, which is you kind of go up and down, which you're kind of using more feet there. But if you want to like Western ride and you don't want to be posting, then you have your seat in the saddle. So, but if you get to like a gallop, it's a little bit smoother and it's not as bouncy, but that's kind of faster. You're going faster. So, you take the stirrups out, but then that's kind of hard. That's kind of a little more, you're more likely to fall out, and that's kind of, so yeah, be advised that it's a little more dangerous to ride without stirrups, but having stirrups could be dangerous too, because you could stick your foot through the stirrup and then get hung up. So if you're bouncing, that means you're off rhythm. So if you're like in like a trot, you want to be like the opposite. You're doing the opposite of what you should be if you're bouncing. Okay, so you want to, you're going up and the horse is going down. You want to be doing the opposite. So get in rhythm. And I also have another video that would really help with this one. It's called "How Long Does It Take to Become a Master Horseman?" So I'll put, there's that video, and I'll put a link up for that. And that kind of talks about how long it's going to take for you to become a horseman and good at riding and stuff. So yeah, that's it. That's a few tips I got on how to quit bouncing. So hope that helps. See you next time.